Hi everyone, thank you for coming to my Vulnerably Badass YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about this Amazon Fire 7. I started using this to, oh so dirty, but I started using this to read Kindle. And first of all, I didn't buy this. It's a hand-me-down from my son. So how many years ago? 3, 4, 3 or 4 years ago. My husband, back then my boyfriend gave this to my second son as a gift, as a birthday or Christmas, so that he can do educational stuff or read books or use educational app and stuff. But I think because it was his Amazon account and I didn't feel comfortable kind of using or downloading, and we had to purchase, so like I guess I didn't feel, I don't know, good about spending somebody's money, I guess. So we didn't really have download much contents, and so he wasn't using. And since 1 year ago, 2 years ago, my second son received iPad from his dad, and because his dad wanted him to use iPad for drawing and art and stuff. So he mainly used iPad, and it was in a closet for a long time, and now we kind of check the closet, and then he's not using it. So I said, oh, why don't I use it for reading Kindle? And because I used to read Kindle, ebooks a lot on iPhone, Kindle for iPhone. But I started listening to audiobook more as I run or walk, and I started kind of staying away from ebooks because it's so much easier for me to listen every day while I'm out walking. And also another reason is because my eyesight, I'm getting old, so I have to, my iPhone Plus is kind of not big enough for me to read, and then if I make the font bigger, then I have to flip the page so many times. So I guess one of the reasons was because I'm not really enjoying reading stuff on my iPhone. So I downloaded Kindle for PC, and I was reading Kindle on my laptop. But at the same time, reading isn't something like I want to do when I'm sitting at a desk. It's like I want to just casually look at it when I'm laying down on the sofa or a cafe or whatever. So Kindle for PC works perfect. It's really big, but I don't know, it doesn't feel like kind of casual reading. So I wasn't really using it. So when I found out, and I thought about, oh, this Fire, maybe I can just use it just for Kindle. So what I'm doing is using it for Kindle and also only for Audible. And I allow myself, I usually try to avoid bringing my phones to my bedroom because I know, I can be so distracted and it will affect my sleep quality. But I try to kind of allow myself to bring Fire in the bedroom so that I can read. And they have blue shade mode, so the screen becomes orangish and no blue light. So hopefully it's helping me with having quality sleep, so that I feel less guilty about reading something on a digital device. But still, I feel good that I'm reading on my bed, and it's definitely, different feeling. Like Audible is good too, but I don't want to listen to Audible because if I fall asleep, then I don't remember where. Or the only way I use Audible in the uh, uh, this fire is when I can't go back to sleep. I listen to like Eckhart Tolle's books, like New Earth or The Power of Now or Stillness Speaks. These books that I have, audiobooks that I have, like Eckhart Tolle's voice and the way he speaks, like, and then like it's so soothing and so slow. So when I listen to it, and then the message itself kind of calms me down too. So listening to his audiobooks are the best to fall asleep. So I was using it, but now I have this Aura ring, and it tells me, how much it took me to fall asleep, or what kind of quality sleep I have, how much deep sleep, and how much restfulness I have. And I found out that rather than listening to audiobooks, but reading the ebook on fire and falling asleep is better for my sleep quality. I don't really know why, but the best combination is read a book on fire and then listen to meditation music, then fall asleep. It's better than listening to audiobook on Audible to fall asleep. So I haven't, downloaded any social media or anything on this. This is just for reading or listening to books. So I'm trying to kind of not to distract myself so much when I'm reading. So I like it, like this kind of like single purpose device, although this device can do so many things. I'm trying to just use it as a source of information, like from books. And then also I read paper books too. So paper books, sometimes I really want to kind of like enjoy my me time, self-care time, at a cafe or on my couch, relaxing, when it doesn't really matter how much you're reading or, how fast you're reading. I read paper books. And when I go to sleep, I use this. And when I'm walking, I listen to Audible. And when I'm driving, I get audio CDs from library, and then I listen to them. So, and then when I'm taking shower, I listen to Blinkist and all the short abstract or overview of a book. So I am enjoying single purpose device or way of reading in different situations. So if you are interested in increasing input from books, enjoying books or ebooks or audiobook, not just thinking about one way of reading, but using different devices, for different purposes, and would be maybe a good way to enjoy and maybe increase, right? You don't need to limit to one way, but you can try different things. And that kind of, for me, I'm the kind of person who wants to do a little bit of everything and then just repeat. So it helps me to keep me interested in each books too, because I'm listening or reading different books depending on what device. So I enjoy that more. Maybe some people want to just focus on one book, but that's my style. So today I wanted to talk about this Amazon Fire and my reading habit or my reading style. So my question to you today is, what is your reading habit, reading style, reading preference? What kind of device are you using when you're reading, and when are you reading? How are you reading? So thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. See you next time.